All right, what's up, gangsters? In this video, I'm going to show you a content framework that is so freaking good. You could get banned for using it. I mean, that's a little clickbait, but let me grab a Stripe screenshot and show you how insanely powerful this is. All right, so this is exactly what we're going to cover in this video. We're going to cover the belief-breaking diamond. We're going to cover all 6 parts of this: negative hook and headline, mistake, consequence, a better way to do things, the benefit, and the call to action. But before we dive into this framework, I want to show you this. I want to show you some proof. I'm a proof girl. I want you to know why this video is worth your time. So what I have here are a couple screenshots. These are from last week. So this is our cash collected, right? $22,667. This is in USD. And then this is the total that we spent. You can see this is a screenshot from our ads manager. This is the total that we spent on ads, okay? So one thing I need you to know is that this is in USD. This, unfortunately, I'm Canadian, is in Canadian dollars. So when you convert that, let me move my face out of the way. When you convert that, this is what it ends up being in US dollars, right? So we essentially took $734.48 and we turned it into more than almost $23,000, right? Insane return. If you go do the math on that, you will figure out, if I can get this to scroll down, that we basically got a 30.87 to 1 return. In other words, we got a 31 to 1 return on our ad spend, which is mental. That is like going to the bank, you hand them $1 and they give you back $31. Right? Would you give them more dollars? I hope you would. And I was on the phone with a media buyer the other day. He's probably spent millions of dollars on ads. And he told me that the average, guess what the average return on ad spend is with Meta? It is a whopping 4 to 1. I don't know what the math is on this, but let's just figure this out. Actually, let's do it together. 31 divided by 4. We're getting an 8 times better return than the average ads that are being run on Meta. So that's why this video is, well, it's very worth your time. So anyways, let's go back up to this and actually dive into the meat of this video now that you're sold on, you know, what the heck the value is and why you should trust me. Okay, so first things first, and I'm going to demo this for you, right? First things first, you want to do a negative hook and a headline. Then you're going to talk about the mistake people are making and the consequence of that mistake. And then you're going to talk about a better way and the benefit, okay? And then you're going to leave them with a call to action. In our case, we mostly run for ads. We mostly run follower ads because they are the most profitable ads. If you want to go to DM ads, they're more expensive. VSL ads, more expensive, etc. We run follow ads, so our CTA is going to be to follow. But basically, let me show you how this works. So negative hook and headline, let's play this out. Stop offering payment plans for your coaching programs. Instead, do this. Negative hook and headline. This is something that we equip our clients with, right? It's like a bunch of, you know, proven viral headlines. This is already something that we've researched. The format is stop doing X, instead do this. So in this case, stop offering payment plans, instead do this. That's the negative hook and headline, right? So if we go back to this, check mark. Now we're going to go into the mistake and the consequence, right? Now we've already kind of said the mistake if you want to get technical. The mistake is like offering payment plans, right? Immediately on a sales call. Now let's dive into the consequence of that, right? When someone says, I can't afford it, and then you instantly jump to offering a payment plan, you are shooting yourself in the foot for so many reasons. So the mistake, offering a payment plan immediately. And you're shooting yourself in the foot, so we start to hint on consequences, right? Number one is you don't even know what their financial situation is, so why are you customizing a solution when you have no idea what to customize? And consequence number one. Number two, maybe they're just saying that they can afford it, but actually they don't even feel the program is right for them, and now you're forcing this program on them, or this payment plan, and they don't even want to do the program, you just look like a douchebag. Consequence number two, you look like a douchebag. So here's exactly what to do instead. So now where are we going, right? We're going to the better way. So we got the consequence, we're going to the better way now, right? When someone says, I can't afford it, you say, okay, got it. Finances aside, are you even sure this is the program for you? And if this is the actual value of the content, right? They are, they'll say yes. And then you can say, okay, cool. What makes you so sure? And then they will sell your program back to you. They will tell you why they're certain this is the program for them. And then you can say, okay, great. So you're sure I'm the coach for you. This is the program for you. It's just the finances. And when they say yes, boom, you have double tied down that it's just finances. That's the objection. You've isolated it. Then you go attack that. Then you can say, okay, got it. If you're sure this is the program for you, I am down to customize a solution for you as long as you're down to have an open and honest conversation about where you're at financially. Does that sound fair? They say yes. And then you're like, okay, cool. What's your cash on hand look like? What does your access to credit look like? What's your cash flow look like? So that's the value, right? That's the better way. Here comes the benefit, pretty much. And when you know the data, then you can customize a payment plan. So save this video, right? So then you can customize a payment plan once you have the information. That's the benefit, right? Now the CTA, save this video. You heard me say that. Save this video so you don't forget. And if this is helpful, like and follow for more. And we have the CTA as follow. Why? Because we're running follow ads, right? This is the belief breaking diamond. You can use it for viral content. You can use it for paid ads, right? There's many different types of paid ads that you could run. This is just one of them. But I promise you, if you use this type of framework in your content, it will fucking crush. And I hope that it crushes for you in the same way that it crushes for me, which is literally getting us insane returns on our ad spend. So if this was helpful, drop a comment or a like, stuff like that. Let me know so I can make more of these. And if you want help with stuff like this, like especially if you want help getting insane returns on ads, click the link below this video, book in a call with myself or my team. We would love to see if we could help you grow. All right, that's it. Lots of love. Bye.